Alright, today I'm going to teach you how to play all the solos that I added to the song Not Gonna Die by Skillet. I don't have much more to say about it, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, so the first thing I added was a few variations of this riff that plays throughout the first verse. I basically just improvised a few variations of that, so I'm not going to show you how to play it normally because I already taught that in part 1 of this lesson series, so I'm not going to bother explaining it again, but I will show you what I did. Okay, so the first time I play it normally, just like in the original song. But then the second time, it starts the same. You're going to palm mute on the A string, 4-2-4. And then you're going to play 5 and pull off to 4-2 and open. And then 4-2 open and 2 on the low D. And back into the normal verse. And my cover actually added pinch harmonic at that part, so it's pinch harmonic on the 4th fret of the A. Okay, and finally, the last thing I did so that's, again, it starts off the same, 4-2-4, palm muted. And I'm going to play on the D string, 2nd fret, pull off to open. And then on the A, 4-2. And then again on the A, 5-4-2, open. And that's it for the first verse. Alright, the next part comes in during the second verse. It sounds like this. Okay, so this starts on the 11th fret of the G string, and every time you play the G string, it's going to be a palm mute unless I say otherwise. So 11th fret twice, followed by the 10th fret of the B. I'll take it 3 notes at a time. Back to 11th fret G, play it twice, followed by the 12th fret of the B. Back to 11 G, followed by 10 B. Alright, next. That's 11 G, 9 B, 11 G. Alright, now you got on the B string, 9, hammer on 10 and pull off, back to 9. And G string, 9th fret, no palm mute. Alright, next part. Starts off the same, G string 11th fret twice, followed by the 10th fret of the B. G 11 twice, followed by 12th fret of the B. Back to G 11th fret 2 times, followed by the 9th fret of the E. Or you can play the 14th fret of the B. Alright, then G 11, B 12, and G 11. And then 10, 9, 9, 10 on the B. Okay, next part. So this is 7th fret G, 2 times, followed by the 9th fret of the B. G7 twice, followed by the 7th fret of the B. Back to G7th fret 2 times, followed by the 9th fret of the B. Then G7, B7, G7. and then B string 9, 10, 10. So I'll just play it all the way up through to that part. And now this part. So that's 9th fret on the G, followed by the 9th fret of the B. 9th fret G twice, followed by the 10th fret of the B. Back to G, 9th fret twice, followed by the 12th fret of the B. And a whole step bend. And then finally you got... Okay, so that's 9th fret E, 10th fret B, back to 9th fret of the E, followed by the 12th fret of the B, 10, 9, B, and then on the G, no palm mute, you're going to play 9, 11. So... and all together. Okay, this next part comes in during the bridge. Let me show you what that sounds like. Okay, so it starts off by sliding up to the 11th fret of the G, and then 10th fret B, followed by 11 G, 12th fret B with a whole step bend, followed by the 12th fret of the E. Then you're going to play the 12th fret of the B, do a quick bend and release, and then pull off to 10 on the B. Then you're going to play 11, 9 on the G. Then 9, 11 on the G, followed by the 10th fret of the B. Back to G, 9 twice, and then 11. Alright, now you got a unison bend. So that's 9th fret of the B with the 11th fret of the G, and you're going to bend the G until they match in pitch, which is a whole step. You're going to play that twice. You're going to release the bend on the G and pull off to 9. Then you're going to play 11 on the D, back to G, 9, 11. Okay, so the final thing I added comes in during the end of the song. Some sweep picking. It sounds like this. That was a little sloppy, but you get the idea. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and zoom up on the fretboard here so you can get a closer look at my fingers because the frets are really small down here. Alright, so the pattern is exactly the same as that sweep picking pattern I showed you earlier, just it's an octave higher, so it's the same thing. So you're on the 17th fret of the E, and the picking pattern is exactly the same. So 17, pull off to 14. 15 on the B. And then starting on the G, 14, 15B, and 14E. You're going to play that twice. Then you're going to go up 2 frets to 19 and 16. So same shape. 19, 16 on the E, 17 on the B, and then G, 16, B, 17, and E, 16. Play that twice. And now you got a minor shape. So that's 21 on the E. Pull out, the picking pattern again is exactly the same. 21 on the E, pull off to, was that 17? 19 on the B, and then G, 18, B, 19, and E, 17. And you're going to play that twice. Alright, after you play that, you're going to go back to this second shape here. And then you're back down to the beginning. So this whole sweeping pattern. You're going to play there. You basically just go up and down the shapes. After you've played the second shape, after you play that the second time, you're going to play. It's basically the first 3 notes of that minor shape. You're just going to play the first 3 notes over and over and over again. Alright, so that's 21, 17 on the E, followed by 19 on the B. Play that 6 times, and then you're going to play the 22nd fret of the E, pull off to 17, and play 19 on the B. And then you're going to play this, 17, no, I'm sorry, 19, 16, and 17 on the B. 19, 16, E, 17, B. And just keep repeating that. Alright, so you're going to keep repeating that. You're going to play that 3 times total. And then you're going to be back at the 3 notes of the minor shape. I think you play it 5 times? Yeah, so 5 times, and then you're going to sweep all the way down the minor arpeggio. And so I'll show you all that, that whole shape. So 21 E, pull off to 17, 19 on the B, 18 on the G, 19 on the D, and 21 on the A. Alright, and that's it for this video. I apologize for taking so long to make it. I promised to make it, I don't know, back in June of last year or something. So it's been a while and I apologize. But I'll try to get videos out a little more often. I don't have much time to record tutorials, so anytime I promise to make a tutorial, it's going to take a long time before I can finally get it uploaded. So yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for subscribing. I recently passed 500 subscribers, which is pretty cool. I never expected that. I didn't think I'd ever even hit 50. So to hit 500, that's kind of mind-blowing. So thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.